Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Beav, Brodie if you're new here, and it's been a while since we did a proper vlog. The end of the world's been on fire, crazy things are happening, and it's completely consumed my mind. So I'm gonna sit you down here for a second. It's completely consumed my mind, like I'm sure it has many of yours, and quite frankly, I was starting to get a bit grumpy. Every time I just scroll through my phone and see all this negativity and there's really bad things happening, and we've been super busy and I can't keep up with what I got going on with business, which is why I haven't done a video in a while. So I'm trying to hire an assistant, so I'm looking at the resumes. I spend most of my day just sitting at the computer reading stuff, some good, some bad, but generally just frustrated, and I haven't made anything for a while. So that's what I want to do today. I've got a few things going on. I figured I'd just bring you guys along for the ride. I've got to go pick up my boat this morning. I got to get gas in the NSX. I'm gonna take it out later, and then we've got to finish making a video for the website. I'll take you guys through some of the process of that as well. So let's go.
Put the place up, yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo, I'm a chaser.
Does anyone else find themselves just jamming out to their kids' music? Like, my phone's always got Kids Bop playing, and I get in the car and it starts playing, and I just let it play, and I just rock out to it. Like, I don't even care. So I gotta go pick up the boat. I had the bottom painted. When your boat sits in the water for a while, salt water in particular, like algae and barnacles and stuff start growing on the bottom of your boat, and there's a special paint that helps prevent that sort of thing. So as my boat sits down at the dock in the water for weeks on end, it gets kind of gross. So I dropped it off to my buddy Kirk, and he painted the bottom of it, so now we gotta go pick it up. I might try to go put the boat in the water today too, if the weather holds out. We had a gnarly storm last night, so we'll see what happens there. All right, oh man, it looks good. It looks really good. Look at that. So he painted the bottom of the pontoons right there. So that's where the water line, where it sits in the water. And now we will limit the amount of growth on the bottom. I wish I had a before, but that looks good.
Put the place up, yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo, I'm a chaser. Face up, not good,
All right, I think I'm just gonna leave that all right there hooked up together. That way, with any luck, I can get it back out into the water and to the marina a little bit later. We still gotta get fuel in the NSX. We got a video to finish. There's still, there's things to do today. It is so hot out there. It went from like 60 something degrees the other day to like 100 today, and it had a crazy thunderstorm last night. But at any rate, we've got to shoot this video. I'll show you guys kind of a little bit of what we're working on, and then I'll show you kind of some of the behind the scenes of what we're doing. Tdawg.
Yo.
It's been a while. Quarantine's been a thing, I know.
Yeah.
You might need to get a haircut.
I need a little bit of a haircut. Quarantine's been kind of rough for me, but we're still going strong. So we're doing this edit, and trying to see what flows, what doesn't, if we need to change a shot, change the orientation of a shot left to right versus right to left, or what we want to do here.
We are like 3 days into shooting this video now, because it takes so much planning and trying to figure out one motion to the next in order to have the edit flow smooth and things like that. So I keep having to change my shirt every day back into my black t-shirt for continuity's sake. Yeah, I got parts from Japan for the NSX. That's coming soon. Action.
Oh, slow down. Hang on. Go back. I was a little behind. And action.
felt good. You guys hear that? You know how funny it is when all of us say it feels good, even though we're not feeling anything, we just watch something happen. But it always feels good. But when you have the feels, you know it's good. Okay, next shot is going to be with the jib. So the jib, this is a new Edelkrone product that we got recently, and I'm waiting on a few other parts for it to be able to do the rest of its awesome capabilities. But basically, the camera will go on the end of this, and then we can control it up and down while keeping the same camera angle. Having smooth camera motion is a big deal. So, you know, we're gonna use the jib for that. I think Mullet Tdawg needs a nickname. Like
This is Tdawg.
Oh, this is
This
Tdawg?
is Tdawg. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got that cleared up. All right, so let's see what this is gonna look like. So that's gonna be the movement. That's it. We're gonna go from the top pocket, where it's gonna move down to the bottom pocket, and while you see my sexy hands put baby items in there. Ready? And action. Button. Good. Cut.
The timing seemed good on that.
All right, these guys are gonna plan some video stuff while I take the NSX to get gas. Then I gotta meet some contractors at my house because I'm having the deck. We'll talk about the deck in a minute. That's a whole nother problem. And this thing is so out of gas. Like, that could be a problem. A whopping 39 bucks to fill this bad boy up. I love that. I wanted to get this cool shot of the gas gauge going up, and I forgot to hit record. Oh well. Oh yeah, I got some NSX parts today too. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, this is the part I wanted. Center console with cup holders. Now I can go to Cars and Coffee and bring a coffee. I couldn't do that before. It's like a balancing act. So much of what we do on a regular basis is media related. I've said this before in a bunch of vlogs and speeches I've given to people, but you know, we really treat our business as a media company, being an online-based business. Having to create content, making videos, product videos, things of that nature. You know, like your business being online based has to constantly be creating content to remain relevant on the internet. So you end up with tons and tons of this equipment. On that note of the camera gear, camera equipment, talks, tutorials, videos around any of that kind of thing, let me know if that's something you want to see. I'm happy to do it. I just haven't done it in the past because I didn't think you guys would want that, but I think it's super relevant. You need to be creating content for your website, for social media, for, you know, driving traffic to your site and things of that nature. So I'm happy to talk about those things if that's something that you guys want to know. So let me know in the comments below. Since I got gas in the NSX, I'm gonna take my wife on a date tonight. This is our first night out in quite a while, so that's what I'm doing. That's her now. But if you're still watching, I really appreciate it. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.